Welcome back. You're still watching the SABC's Prime News. The New York Times is reporting that President Donald Trump is weighing a final decision to replace his Secretary of State, Rex Tillerson, who has only been in the job since February.
According to reports, Trump has a strained relationship with his chief diplomat, and that's been the case for months, and he could replace him with the current CIA director, Mike Pompeo, before the end of the year. Our correspondent Sherwin Bryce-Pease has this report.
It's reported to be a transition plan set in motion by the White House Chief of Staff, John Kelly, but it's unclear whether President Trump has signed off on the plan. There'd been speculation for months that he'd soured on Tillerson after the Secretary of State allegedly referred to his boss as a moron behind closed doors, using an expletive before the word moron. If confirmed, Tillerson's ouster would be the latest in a long list of Trump associates, including his former National Security Advisor, Chief of Staff, Press Secretary, FBI Director, his Chief Strategist, and his Secretary of Health and Human Services, who have all resigned or been fired mere months into their jobs. Tillerson's reign has been described as turbulent at the State Department, with several reports that he'd been marginalized by the White House or undermined by the president himself on major foreign policy issues, including the Iran nuclear deal and diplomatic efforts with North Korea. Mr. Tillerson is on record as rebutting claims that he would quit as late as October this year, saying he had never considered leaving his post. President Trump himself in October said he had total confidence in his Secretary of State. Sherwin Bryce-Pease, SABC News, New York.